Now, the purpose of this video is for men and women to wake up. This video is for mature people and to understand the significance and the differences between men and women. Nowadays, you have a lot of fun girls. An immature man is a fun boy. An immature woman is a fun girl. And nowadays, Satan has subliminally and systematically have women believing that they are equal with men. A lot of boys like to sow their oats. You're looking at one. You think you're being a man by having a whole lot of girlfriends and doing this and that. You just an immature boy, have not known what it means to take care of a woman. So when you do have a good woman, you don't have the tools to keep her safe, protected, and provide for her, because you're only used to going out there and messing around with any woman, any girl that you see. So nowadays, a lot of fun girls desires or have a lot of body counts, just like a fun boy. And what happens is, when you get all these body counts, whether you are a man or a woman, is going to mess up your decision making process, because you are guided by your feelings as opposed to your intellect. Now, here is something that's really thought provoking. So put on your gospel seatbelts and listen to this. A man's DNA or a fun boy's DNA can change a woman or a girl's DNA. A man or a fun boy's DNA changes a woman's DNA. This is why it's so important for a woman, to the best of your ability, to only save yourself until you get married. The greatest gift that you can give a man is a pure body. To the best of your ability, keep yourself pure. This is what keeps you on the sexual market when you do not have a lot of body counts. This is what keeps you attractive. But when you have a large body count, not only does it messes up your emotions, but it messes up your intellect. Let me explain. There's a term called fetal maternal microchimerism. Fetal maternal microchimerism, MICROCHIMERISM. Fetal maternal microchimerism. When a woman is pregnant, right? I'm only going to assume that nowadays married women are getting pregnant, but the truth of the matter, a lot of young girls are getting pregnant. But check this out. When a woman or a fun girl is pregnant, the cells of the baby migrate into the mother's bloodstream and then circle back into the baby. After the baby is born, many of the cells stay in the mother's body, leaving a permanent imprint in the mother's tissue, bones, brain, and skin, often staying there for decades. So if a fun girl or a woman have a large body count and you're using unprotected sex, the man's seed, the man's DNA, multiple men's DNAs is in your body, and you wonder why you are emotionally distraught. You may have mental health symptoms. You may have conflict resolution skills. Sometimes you may not know if you're going and coming, because that man's seed, that fun boy seed, is permanently in your body. And a lot of men have dysfunctional genes within them, permeating from unresolved family of origin experiences. So it is in you permanently. This is why women, young ladies, open up your mind and understand to keep yourself pure. The best way to change society is to eliminate pregnancies when the woman is not pregnant. You should not be carrying before you're married. It's time to wake up. aged women, educate the young women about preserving their bodies. I'm taking a really strong stance of educating my young brothers to preserving themselves to get married. Save yourself, because you have a responsibility not only to yourself, but changing the dynamics in your family. What's working in your family regarding marriage between a man and a woman, make it better. If something about the relationship is not right, you make it better. If something's good, make it better, preserve it, and enhance it. Right? It's time for us to strengthen our marriages, strengthen the family, strengthen our neighborhoods, strengthen society, strengthen community, and most importantly, strengthen the nation. But it starts with you and me, the person who we say in the mirror. This is what makes me different from all my colleagues, because I use everyday life experiences through the Bible to help us see the bigger picture. A famous theologian, his name is Karl Barth, B-A-T-H, and he says that we should have the Bible in one hand, the newspaper in the other hand, and we compare the newspaper worldly events to the Bible. So wake up and be sober, be vigilant, because Peter tells us the enemy as a roaring lion walking to and from the earth, seeking whom he can destroy. I hope this video is invigorating for you. Educate the young men and the young women about preserving their bodies, because we need to make a change not only within ourselves, but in the younger generation. Subscribe, like, and please share your comments. Once again, I'm Dr. Garrett of Faith in Existence Ministries and LLC, and the acronym for FAITH stands for Families Are Important Transformational Habitation. Be blessed and have a great evening.